But I got 2 nights at Riviera for $255 a night. And I'm like, okay, but let me check flights first. Ended up, we were able to fly Spirit round trip for like 60 bucks. Today's video is actually sponsored by Pat Pat. I have Ariel on it. Oh, next up I was wanting to show you guys our busy bags. These patch letters on the front, like you know who, but a lot less expensive. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to travel day. We're gonna be packing up all of the last minute stuff. I just hopped out of the shower, hence the wet hair. It's not staying like this, I promise. Hey Pixies, and welcome to today's, I guess it's gonna be kind of a week in the lifestyle vlog. So it is Tuesday, we leave for Disney on Saturday. But it's just gonna be myself, my mom, and the girls. We are going for a 4-night little short trip-ish. And I don't think we're doing any parks. We got a really good deal from DVC rental store for 2 nights at Riviera, which then I needed to do some content for a couple of other resorts, so it turned into 4 nights from that 2 nights. But seriously, the deal I got, you guys, it was insane. But I got 2 nights at Riviera for $255 a night. Like, you can barely get Caribbean Beach next door for $255 a night most times. So I was so excited. And so I was like telling my mom about it, and she's like, well, you wanna go? We can just like split it. And like, so we did that. And I'm like, okay, but let me check flights first. Ended up, we were able to fly Spirit round trip for like 60 bucks or something crazy like that. So we're doing personal item only. I'm not doing like any extra bags. We're gonna go and have some fun, but I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be great. I'm gonna take my laptop. We can sit by the pool. The girls can play in the splash pad. Like, I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm just taking you guys along for that whole process and like getting ready for it. So it's kind of a week in the life vlog, prep and pack with me, a little bit of everything rolled into one. But if you guys are ready, click the thumbs up button and let's jump into it. So one of the things I'm doing this morning for trip prep is pulling Bella's outfits. This is her little closet with her little outfits in it. So all of her like princess dresses over there in the corner. But I'm just gonna pull out some simple things since we'll be doing a lot of like a splash pad resort time and just kind of hanging around and having like a resort only trip for the most part. So I'm gonna start pulling outfits for that and have those ready to throw in the suitcase. Okay, before we start pulling outfits out of my closet for me, I need to make this bed. Procrastinated, didn't do it this morning when I got up, so let's do that now really quickly. Okay, that's much better. Now I'm gonna start pulling outfits. I actually had laid this outfit out the other day, just some denim shorts. And I ordered this in a couple of different colors from Amazon Prime Day because I'd seen this influencer, Indie something or other. I'll link her Instagram down below. But I'm like, every time she recommends something, I'm like, oh, I need that, because it just, like, she has such cute style and I really love it. But it is this tank top, which, you know, it's a basic, but it is so like smoothing. It's actually like double layered, which is interesting. But even like in the heat of summer and being like in like 95-degree weather outside, I was still comfortable in this, which is wild. But it's just really like seamless and feels really comfortable. So I was gonna pack that and those denim shorts as one of my like outfits. So I'm gonna breeze through this and then I'll kind of show you like what I'm pulling. Okay, so I'm actually gonna grab Lucy's outfits first, and then I'll show you like everything together. But I need to go make breakfast, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pause this, take a break, just kind of intermingling this in as I can, but now it's breakfast time. Okay, it's a bit later, breakfast has been had, but now I wanted to hop into this little unboxing haul that I'm going to do. Today's video is actually sponsored by Pat, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of a Disney haul for the girls in here. Some of their outfits are actually like one of the outfits I'm gonna use for our travel day, and that way they can have like a cute little set, and then the rest of them are for more like once the weather starts cooling down in fall. So if you are prepping for that, prepping for back to school, you definitely need to check out this collection. So let's jump into it. We're ready. We have this cute little dress. It's a little like, oh, toss the tag in the back so you can actually see it. It's got the princesses on it. This is super cute. It is a long sleeve, so not quite ready for July or August at Disney, but it is super cute. This will be great for fall, and I still love like the bright pastels even in fall time, so I thought this was super cute. And the daisies, like this is just, it's just adorable. This is more, again, another long sleeve shirt, not quite sweatshirt material. It is more like a long sleeve kind of t-shirt type material, so it's a little more on the lightweight side of things, which is nice. So if you did want to take this and wear it like say in the evenings at Disney, you could probably do that once you're like waiting for fireworks and it kind of cools off just a bit. Or if you're going to Disneyland, this would be great for Disneyland. This one is a little bit thicker. It is on the more, it's a thin kind of lightweight sweatshirt, but it feels more like a sweatshirt. But it is so cute. I love the little like floral pattern. This is so perfect. This would be great like if you're going to the Polynesian or Caribbean beach or wherever. This is so cute. I love the tropical feel. And then it does come with the matching pants, so you could wear this with pants, or you could just like separate the two and wear this with like a pair of biker shorts if you wanted to do that, or just like denim shorts. So you could definitely like mix and match these. We're in a little bit of a jasmine phase, and I thought these were so cute with like the little sleeves on them, just like all princessy. And I love the crowns thing in the detail, so super cute. And it does have a bit of a ruffle. There we go. It does have a bit of a ruffle there on the end of the sleeve, and then it does come with the matching little pants. It's got kind of like a little skirt action going on, the gold band, and then kind of jogger style on the bottom. This is similar to the princess dress that I showed earlier, same kind of fabric and everything, but it is an Ariel. You've got little Ariel and Sebastian. So again, great Caribbean beach, anything tropical. If you're going to even like the actual beach for fall break, this could be a cute little like dress. This is Bella's dress, just like Lucy's earlier. I did get a couple of matching ones for them, so this is one of the ones that I got for matching. But this is her little princess Sleeping Beauty shirt. I thought this was super cute. And then all of the like fancy detail, like I thought that was adorable. And it's got the fairies. She loves her Sleeping Beauty. And then it does come with pants. It has the fairies again on the bottom there. It's a stretchy waistband, and these are so soft. It is again a little bit of a lightweight sweatshirt, so that'll be perfect, but it does have Ariel on it. And I love the little like purple and pink vibes in it. Super cute. And then it comes with the matching shorts, so we'll be able to pair a tank top with this and then kind of have a little bit of a double action going on. But if they're chilly on the plane, this will be perfect for like travel day. So love that. It's more like, again, like a long sleeve shirt, kind of like the Cinderella one I showed earlier, but nice and soft and comfy. But that's gonna do it for today's haul from Pat. Thank you again to Pat for sponsoring. And if you are interested in shopping any of the collection of the princess collection that they have, they even have other Disney characters, and they also have boy stuff. So if you're interested in boy stuff, they have that too. I will have my link down below so you can get all the details for shopping all of their Disney stuff. But thank you again to Pat, and now I've got to go pick out some more outfits because I want to pack all of these, but it's July and it's sweating, so long sleeves aren't going to quite cut it in that Florida blistering heat. So we're gonna do a little like mixing of travel day and short sleeves and just all the things. So let's keep packing. Well, it's a bit later and dark outside now, but I have all this stuff on my bed. So I'm gonna quickly show you the outfits that I have picked out, and then probably try to throw these in a packing cube so we can go to bed. And then start working on some more of this tomorrow. I've had a lot of work to do today, computer work. Leading up to trips, it is just like so much, because just normal prepping going into a trip is crazy, but then I like for my content to just keep flowing seamlessly, so I don't miss or anything, because like I'm a little obsessive about my channel and like not missing. I just like that. So it's a lot going into it and a lot of like extra work to do to like be ahead for that. So we're hustling over here, but onto the outfits. So like I showed earlier, these are their little sets that I'm gonna have them wear with the sweaters and shorts for their travel day, and then just these little white tank tops. I will have those. I will try to like take pictures and like have everything linked for you guys, like in the description box. I'll like try to do outfits, but that's kind of what we're looking at here. And then I have our swimsuits. I have to wash Lucy's. This is Bella's and then mine. I need to wash Lucy's. Hers are wet from like playing outside in the pool. This is going to be my travel day outfit, the denim shorts with the gray like tank top, and then this shirt, which I'm also going to use as a like pool cover up. It's just kind of a little linen like shirt, and I have been wearing this like non-stop all summer long since I bought it, so absolutely love that one. Grabbed this for Lucy. She and I are probably going to pop into Animal Kingdom the next morning. My mom and Bella are going to hang back at the hotel, but we're going to go over and try to get our annual pass magnets. Like, we need a magnet, but we're going to go try to get them anyway. So I'm just going to like be an outfit repeater and then wear this the next day. This little gray tank top, and then she's going to wear her little like African safari t-shirt, because you know me, I have to be like themed. And then the next, or like that evening, so this is travel day, this is the first day, I'm gonna be an outfit repeater. And then also first day, we're doing dinner at Sebastian's over at Caribbean Beach, so I have to find the tank top. It's probably in the wash for Lucy's like Little Mermaid set, but we're gonna do like this little set for Bella, and then my purple linen set. Like, I've shared this thing a million times, like I feel like so many outfits are just repeats. But you know, when you love something, you just wear it over and over again. And then the next day we'll be checking into Riviera. So we're doing Riverside one night, Caribbean Beach one night, and then Riviera 2 nights. It's a lot going on. So for our like switch day to Riviera, I have the girls their little princess t-shirts and some little denim shorts, and then I have this dress. It's actually like a romper style dress, so I'll have that. It has the built-in shorts underneath. My girl Becca Hart was suggesting that dress and shared it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. So of course I bought one too, because she and I are like basically twins. And then I also have this outfit is for another day. I don't know, I'm getting my days confused. It's late, you guys, but another reason that I wanted to buy that when she recommended it is I have the romper version that's just like a straight romper, and I'm gonna wear this like bralette with it, and it actually, like, you wouldn't think it would like come up and be like nice coverage, but it actually is, and you can't tell that you're wearing a bra underneath. But I am going to take this like little spaghetti tank top just in case I like want a little more coverage for whatever reason with either one of these. So I have that, but most of the time I'll probably wear those because it's going to be blistering hot anyway. Have this little like dress for Bella with some little bike shorts, and then this little tank top for Lucy with some bike shorts as well. So super comfy. But I've shared this dress before. It's kind of it looks burgundy on camera, but it's more of a wine purple kind of color. But it does have a slit, not on this side, but on this side it is an athletic dress, has the built-in shorts, built-in bra, so like you just put on underwear and then you put that on and you're like set. And then Bella is going to wear this little denim romper, and then Lucy has this little denim jumper, and this is like brand new from Walmart. I just picked this up the other day. It was only $14.98. I will link it down below, but it is so cute. It's not in all stores yet because there's a lot of them around here that didn't have it, but I just thought that was so cute just to throw it over like a little tank top or a t-shirt or something. I thought that was so precious, and it'll be great for fall too, but I thought that would be perfect for like Riviera and like artist like painting, all that kind of stuff. It feels like their costumes, so I thought that would be super cute. And then coming around here, I do have these little outfits, just t-shirt and bike shorts for both of the girls, and then this little tank top. It's actually from a set, but I'm going to wear it with these shorts that I had from our like Disneyland trip to from Old Navy. These are super cute. They feel kind of like sweatpants, and they're like high-waisted and so comfortable. And then I'm also going to take their little sweatshirts here just for like in the evenings or whatever if we wanted them, or in the hotel room. Sometimes they get a little chilly, so they can throw those on. I've got Lucy's little jammies, and then both of them their little sandals. We're not going to be doing lots of park time, so I don't need to necessarily take tennis shoes for them, so we're just going to do sandals, and then I'm going to pack their water shoes. So that's that for tonight. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I'm working on organizing a lot, so just ignore this mess that is my current guest bedroom situation right now. But I have in here, I've been just like throwing things in, and I should have turned on the camera. I mean, I am vlogging this. It seems like I've never did a pack with me before, but I have the girls' rain jackets because that is going to be a necessity while we're there. It's supposed to rain like basically every day. I've got pajamas here on the top, that way when I open it, I would put everything in a packing cube, but then I ended up taking it out just to have it in one bag, since we are doing one night at one hotel, another night at another hotel, and then 2 nights at the last one. I just figure this will be easier. I can unzip it, pull out what we need, and not have to take cubes in and out. So that is kind of the idea. I've got my little hand misting fan here. I'm not going to be taking our stroller fans because we're really not going to be doing park time. I've got the girls' little sheets for their bed, like their inflatable bed, and the pack and play that we use from Disney, Bella's sleep sack, that sort of thing. Swimsuits, all of our clothes are just down in there. So yeah, that's kind of the situation here, because I'm packing in this bag only. So this one, and then one other bag for the other sleep stuff that I'll show you in a second. Okay, so I still have to put toiletries in here, and some toiletries. I'm like my makeup, I am ordering the rest to be delivered there to the hotel. I'm just buying travel toiletries and having them delivered there instead of like taking bottles and doing all that sort of stuff. I use the shampoo, conditioner, body wash there at the hotel. So that's one less thing. It's just like deodorant. I'm gonna go through that in a week, like, or in the few days that we're there. Dry shampoo, stuff like that. You just kind of go through. So I'm gonna have that delivered there and use those products. But I'm gonna take this extra outfit out. Well, it's not extra, it's actually another day, but I can do laundry and wash and have that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That way I can make sure that everything can fit in this bag that I need. So I'm gonna put the pajamas back in here. I had to take those out to get that stuff out, and then we'll keep doing something else this way. In the front of this bag, I'm just gonna toss in our dirty clothes hamper, which folds up really small, some more reusable placemats for mealtime, and then laundry sheets for doing laundry. So all of that is going to fit perfectly in this little front pouch. This bag actually, believe it or not, has 2 slumber pods and my toddler's inflatable bed, which is insane to me that all of that fit into this one thing. And then I have these 2 little chargers so I can set up my charger station. I saw these on sale on Amazon Prime Day for like $6. So I'm really excited to try them, and also thought like on trips like this when I have to pack a lot lighter, this would work perfect. It has a USB-C and then 2 regular USBs and then 3 plugs. So I have 2 of those in there. We have a lot to charge with between fans and different things. So I'm gonna have those with us. But I am going to be resetting up our owner's locker, which if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say an owner's locker, I will have the video like explaining a little bit about that and everything down below. Long story short, we had canceled our subscription just because it wasn't going to fit for the few months. Like it was gonna be a while that they were just gonna be sitting there empty. So instead of like just leaving them empty, we decided to cancel the subscription for a bit and then restart. So that is why I have like all this stuff here. So now I'm taking it back to Disney World with our trip to Disneyland. It was just like, we needed it for there, and then different places like visiting family and stuff. We had other stuff going on in between then. So needless to say, we needed it. But we're getting back into using just our owner's locker there. So those things, like that whole pink bag, is just gonna be empty when we come home. So getting down there, it's a little bit trickier, but once we're there and I get everything in our owner's locker, we will be peachy. But like I said, I'll link that video if you don't know what in the world an owner's locker is. But I'm really excited about how well this is coming together. My camera is blinking, so I need to change the battery, but then I'm gonna show you our little like busy bags that I have for the girls. And then I'm gonna start like working on the diaper bag, stuff like that. Oh, next up I was wanting to show you guys our busy bags that I'm trying out for the girls. We're going to just toss them into the diaper bag. This is the one I think I'm gonna take this time. I don't know, I'm so indecisive. I have so many nice bags. But I really enjoyed this one on our trip to Disneyland. So I may use that one again. I don't know. My only hesitation is that I'm like, but if I could use a personal item and get the rest of the things comfortably in it, I don't know. I'm a little torn on using another personal item, but that's gonna mean 3 for me to carry by myself with a toddler. I mean, my mom will be with us on this trip. It's kind of a girls' mom trip. I don't know if I've said that already, but either way, too many days of filming. But I am gonna like try to debate on that, so we'll see. It's an adventure. Literally not staging any of this, not doing, I mean, you're coming along for the adventure and my like decision-making process. But that being said, busy bags, that's what we're talking about. So I'm going to show you what's in one of them because they're like basically the same for both bags. But I have these, we use them as beach bags. So I've used them as like potty bags on road trips and like so many different things. These have been amazing, but I wanted to share what I'm using them for this time. So these are little like pop animals, so little play animals. I picked these up at the Target dollar spot. They were $2 for the pack. I have a couple different ones in there. I love little suction toys, and so they can like go on the windows, they can go on railings and lines, they can go on tables at restaurants, and like so many different little things. You can play with them in the water, at the pool. So it's like, I love little things like that can just do so many things. Our little Minnie Mouse pop toys. I have a set of these, one for Lucy, one for Bella. These are great. They're even like keychains, so if you needed to like hang them on your diaper bag to be able to access them and like pop them out, no pun intended, pop really easily, you could do that. And then I picked these up on Prime Day, but they are little sensory animals. Their little feet, like this one's a giraffe, their little feet have suction cups on them, but their legs, I'll just show you. They're very like sensory toy. I showed the sensory tubes on here before and the girls have loved those, but these go like that and they can like squiggle. They just look so interesting. Amazon Prime Day and these got me. So I'm really curious to like see how they like them. Hopefully they do. I've kept them hidden so they wouldn't see them until the trip. So that's one of the things we're doing. I picked this up at the dollar spot for $3. They love Alice's Wonderland Bakery. All kinds of little like, coloring sheets in here, and it's mess free, so I don't even have to like worry about it. As a mom of 2, mess free is like, I feel like extra important, like the more kids and the more distracted you are, because we'll be sitting by ourselves and then my mom will be sitting somewhere else, so I will basically be flying solo with the kids, even though she's like on the plane. But sometimes one has you distracted asking questions and you're helping with the other, and then you, next thing you know, you turn around and the other one's like colored all over the back of the airplane seat. Then you look back at the other and it's colored all over the airplane seat. So it's like, your focus is split. So mess free is very important. Next thing I have in here is a little McDonald's toy, it's like a little car, so they can just drive around, play with it. Love those. They're fans. I have one for Lucy, one for Bella, and so these are just rechargeable. They love playing with these, and they also keep them cool, so that's really nice. Little pair of sunnies in here, little Matchbox car, and Play-Doh, and these little like suction cups. They loved playing with these on our Disneyland trip. They were great. We played with them at the pool, at the water park, at the bathtub, on the plane. Like, these things were a hit everywhere. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for their little busy bags. I am going to be taking their tablets. Don't worry, I'm not like no screen time, whatever. That's such also a fine line, because you have like one side of the fence that's like, we never do screen time, and then the other side is like unlimited screen time. So I'm like a happy medium. Obviously I don't want my kids to just be on a screen 24/7 all the time. Like, I don't think any parent genuinely wants that, but I do want to like limit that, because I can definitely tell a difference in their behavior. Some days you just need it more than others, so no shame in the game if you're using it a bunch. A lot of times we'll use it a lot, but I have these little activities, so hopefully we can do some non-screen activities. So it's just finding that balance and what works for you. No shame, just throwing that out there. No shame if you are doing lots of screen time on your travel days. That's okay. Like, you have to do what works for your family. So I just wanted to, I don't know, throw that disclaimer out there. Not that you needed my permission, but sometimes it's easy to see people like doing no screen time or lots of screen time and just have opinions or thoughts about things, and just, I don't know, just wanted to share that. And it's okay to do what's best for your family, and it can look different from everybody, and that's okay. It doesn't mean what you're doing is wrong. It doesn't mean what I'm doing is wrong. We're doing what's right for our family. So I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, next up, I'm gonna work on our first aid kit, and I picked up this meds bag. It's actually from Temu. I've seen it on Amazon though too, so depending on like where you wanna shop, I'll have it linked below, but it is kind of a rubbery type material on the sides, very like wipeable and easy. And it has the patch letters on the front, like you know who, but a lot less expensive. So if you like budget friendly, I got you. But I have this that I used to keep our bags in, and so I'm wanting to like switch it over and just organize it a little bit differently. But I did want to kind of walk through some of the medicines, because I've never showed like what I actually keep in. I don't think I've shown in a long time. And I've also added some new things, so I need to reshare this. But what we keep in here. So I have these, actually these are dirty syringes. So God, I opened this up, I forgot I had these in here. I need to wash these. So that'll be getting clean. So that's one thing I do, is I have one bag that has the clean syringes in it, and then I have a secondary bag that I can put the dirty ones in as I go, so that like as I'm dosing, it's not getting sticky. Like, even though we use like the clean medicine that's like not supposed to be, it's like sweet and sugary and all that stuff, no dyes, whatever, it's still extremely sticky. So that being, we use the Genexa, and it works really, really well for my girls. So I also keep each individual like liquid medicine in a Ziploc baggie. So that's going in there. We'll do the syringes in a second. I always like to keep a little thermometer in there, depending on like what's going on. It works really, really well and nice to have. Let's see, again, for the girls, I also keep in there some, it's the Highlands Cold and Mucus, because sometimes you get sick, and especially when I'm traveling solo, I don't like, it would be hard to like leave them in the hotel room by themselves and then like go down to the gift shop, or sometimes the gift shop's closed, and then I don't want to be hauling 2 kids to an Uber to go in the middle of the night to buy medicine, to go to Walgreens or something. So like, I don't know, maybe I think worst case scenario, but that's just kind of what I do. And I like to have that stuff with me. This is just like one of those just in case options that is non-negotiable for me. I do also keep some little spray Neosporin and some band-aids down in here as well. And then this is one of the things I swear by personally. It is the Genexa, and this is like not sponsored. This is just what I found works for me. But it is the Genexa Cold Crush. If I have a tickle in my throat or feel like any like drainage or anything, I can take this stuff and it kicks it. Like ever since I've purchased this stuff, I've not been getting sick, and even while traveling. So I'm not a doctor. Consult your doctor, consult your pharmacist, whatever, but it works for me. It was really hard to find though. There's only like one store near me, and it's like Kroger that sells it, and that's it. No other pharmacies, no other, like Walmart doesn't sell it, Target doesn't sell it. So yeah. And then another thing that I love to pack is our nasal aspirator, because kids and blowing their nose, and like mine gets so congested. If they get a cold, they get insanely congested to the point where like it's hard for them to breathe. And as a mom, that's like not a fun feeling. So I like to take my nasal aspirator. We use this whenever the girls are sick, like if we're at home or on the go, whatever. And I really like it. So I can't recommend that one enough. Another thing, this I'll either keep in here or I can pull it out and pop it into my fanny pack to like carry with me. But that has some Tylenol and some little like turmeric capsules in there as well. So I like to use those, but I can have them either place and be able to like have what I need with me. Cause like when headaches and just junk strikes, I like to have it with me. And then the newest thing in the arsenal is kids Dramamine. So if you watched our travel day vlog when we flew from Disney World to Disneyland, we've experienced a lot of turbulence, and Bella unfortunately threw up all over. She and herself and Lucy beside me. So we all had to do an outfit change. And it was like very nasty. Not a fun situation, but it was from being nauseous. She didn't get sick, it was just nausea. And my husband, like Dean, and I were about to throw up. We're just like having to like deep breaths and like very rough. So yeah, it was rough on us. So I can only imagine what she was feeling. And at 2, she really has no way to verbally communicate that with us. So that being said, kids Dramamine going in the bag, and she will definitely be taking that when we're on our trip as well. So kind of that's my little meds bag, and it works. Like this is only half full, so it's definitely gonna like be able to like squish down at the suitcase and everything. But I really like it. I think it's so cute. And I also like, it's just one of those things, God forbid, we've gotten sick on trips before. So this, I'm gonna get that in there, toss in the bag. And then I'll have to work on some snacks. We'll throw those in at the top of the bag here. And their tablets, we'll also be throwing in their tablets. See, that's, like I have packed very slim, but I refuse to not take our slumber pods and that inflatable mattress. We just sleep so much better with that than without it. So I refuse to not take it. It's like just a non-negotiable for me. Everybody has their thing, but sleep is one of those things on vacation. That's what helps my girls to like stay happy, stay feeling good, and stay ready to conquer Disney and do more and play and all those things, is having that good sleep space. So, but that's kind of what I'm thinking with that, is once I put snacks in here, I don't know if I'll have room for tablets and headphones. So we'll see. I may end up, I don't know what I'll end up doing. We'll see. Okay, so I did want to take a second and show you a couple of other new like packing things that I'm really excited about, and like stroller things. So one of them, I have my girl's hair bag. So I have a couple of different like bow options in here, and these are just like the ones from Amazon. I can link them below, but they're just little like clip sets. So they're super simple, but I feel like with being solids and everything, they'll go with a lot of different outfits. But the other thing that I'm really excited about that I'm taking, and it's this little box here, but it has all of their hair ties in it. So the little elastics, and you just pop it and it comes out. But of course, I'm tilting it sideways to show you guys and stuff's falling out of it. But it has all the elastics in it, but it doesn't come out, which I think is really cool. So you don't like, you're not gonna lose it. But I just think that's really cool, and I love, like, I'm into gadgets and fun things. So I just think this is really cool. And I love it because I can use it at home. I can grab it out. I can just pop it out on the counter and do their hair in the morning and then put this back in the drawer. And then when we're ready to go, I just grab this same thing and just put it into our hair bag instead. And so I'm loving finding options that work for home, but also for travel, so that it makes packing just less stressful. So you just go into the bathroom and you like put some of these things in there that you normally just use all the time. So it makes it really simple. So excited about that. And then just the rest of their hair bag is their brush, their water, and then some detangler spray. So simple things there, but I just wanted to share that cute little like box because I thought that was really neat. And then I picked this up for the stroller. So if you've seen any of my other like stroller setups, then you've seen the fact that I always recommend using a shopping bag inside of your stroller. That way when it's time for bus, or even being able to like pack up your rain gear to head to the parks or whatever, whether it be early in the morning or late at night, like leaving, you're not like all of these random things. You have a bag and you can just put it all in one, and it makes it so much simpler, because you're just going to end up with all these extra things. I feel like a lot of times, especially if you spent all day there, like the average family does that goes to Disney, you're spending hours in the park. So you're going to come out with a bubble wand or some sort of stuffed animal or this or that or the other, potentially sleeping kids. Like if you've been there, you've experienced the situation. But our shopping bag, we have used multiple times, but it ended up breaking. And so when I saw this, I thought it was like, okay. For one, it is a good sized tote, so we can put quite a bit in here, but it's also clear so I can see it. And also that aids with like, I feel like getting through security, so they can like see into the bag. So we're kind of helping them out at the same time. And then if I don't have it like stuffed to the brims with like blankets and all kinds of stuff that's random, like and bulky things, then I can actually zip it closed so nothing falls out of it. So I thought that was really cool, and it seems really sturdy. So I'm very excited to try this out. It also has like an exterior pocket here on the front, as well as an interior pocket here inside of the bag on the back. So about the size of like your phone or something. Yeah, so it's about the size, the depth of your phone. So this is like an iPhone 13 Pro. So just for like reference, it fits in that pocket beautifully. So I thought that was really cool. I was really excited about that. So just wanted to share those two things with you guys, because I think that's really fun. I don't know what else I have to share. Oh, I do have one other thing to share. We ended up buying a bag for the trip down there. So not like buying a bag, but like paying the airline for an extra bag, because we are flying Spirit. That's why I was trying to do 3 personal items for myself, Lucy, and Bella. But I think with everything, it's just going to be easier if I pay for one bag. Like, it's still a huge savings versus every other airline, even with paying for the one bag that we need. So I'm really excited about that. That will also make it so much easier. I'm a little curious how I'll like juggle it. I feel like they'll fit in the basket of the stroller, which we push all the way down the jetway, and then I can unload it, and like the girls can walk on the plane by themselves. It's not like I have to like carry them usually or anything. So we'll be doing that, but I should be able to like put the backpack on my back and then like carry the others. I think we'll be fine. And then on the way back will be one less bag because of the owner's locker situation. So I'm over explaining, but I'm just chatting to you guys like it's a friend. And also like sometimes you just need to hear this stuff out loud of like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, because I have been working so much this week and doing so many different things and projects. My brain feels mush. So I'm like, I am having to like go over everything to make sure. So you're just, we're doing it together. You're being my packing bestie and you just don't know it. So thank you for being here, being with me. But I'm gonna go ahead, get this stuff packed. That will make it easier and a lot less stressful. So 3 personal items, 1 diaper bag. We should be good to go. And I still feel like that's packing really simply. Like, I feel like it is, at least for me. That's packing simply. It has our necessities. We've got our clothes, our things that we need, and our normal of how we survive. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, I think that's all that I need to update you on now. I'm telling you, my brain is like, so yeah, that's where we're at. Also, the amount of times I've come into this video makeupless, if you knew the old me, you would be very surprised. And so would she. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to travel day. We're gonna be packing up all of the last minute stuff. I just hopped out of the shower, hence the wet hair. It's not staying like this, I promise. But I'm gonna get it dry. But wanted to do like pack up some more snacks for the girls for the airplane, pack up some snacks for myself, because a lot of times I pack the kids snacks and then I'm sitting there on the plane and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm hungry. I don't have a snack. So we're gonna do that, and then I have my packing list. And one thing I do with my list is highlight the things that need to go in day of. That way, especially if we have like this crazy early flight, I mean, sometimes we'll take 5:30 a.m. flights, which means we have to leave the house at like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the airport and be ready and all that stuff. So to be able to just kind of stupid proof it, mom brain proof it, whatever you want to call it, I like to highlight those. That way I can like easily see what I gotta pack. So pro tip for that. I will also link my packing list down below if you're interested in checking that out. But yeah, let's get some snacks packed, get them in this diaper bag, and I need to like pack chargers, all that good stuff. So you'll see all that. Let's do it. One of the things I have are these Yogis. They're like the Walmart brand version of those. My girls love those. And then I have these Sunny Days snack bars. They are the Earth Bests brand. Tossing a few of those in there. These are from Buc-ee's. My husband went to Buc-ee's the other day, and so he grabbed some animal crackers for the girls. So I have those as kind of like a fun treat that I can pull out. So I'll do that, and like that's my like secret weapon of like little sweetness. And then the girls have been loving freeze-dried fruit, which is obviously, or I feel like, I'm no dietitian, but it's better for them than like junk food. It is like actual fruit. A lot of it has 0 added sugar, so it's just naturally like the sugar that's in it is just what's in the fruit normally. And it's also easier to transport, and like you don't have to have a cooler or all that stuff like you would if you were actually taking real fruit for the most part with you. So I have this little pack of pears. I'm gonna toss in there too. And then we're gonna do some good old-fashioned Cheerios. I'm gonna throw those. I'm using my little Bumpkins resealable. These are silicone reusable, like Ziploc. They're not Ziploc, that's like a brand, but you know, reusable snack bags. And so they have 2 different sizes. They have the snack size and then like more of a sandwich size. And these are like really thick and nice, and they do not leak. Like you can put water in them, seal them up, and turn them upside down, and there's nothing coming out. So I'm very impressed with these bags. And like the thickness of them, if I put anything in them that is like pokey, sometimes with like a cheap little bag like this, it can rip the bag, tear the bag, whatever. And this one, not happening. So I'm gonna do that. I have some banana chips. Bella likes these, just freeze-dried bananas. These are the sweetened kind. I couldn't find unsweetened, but it has 1 gram of added sugar, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And then some freeze-dried strawberries. The girls are loving those too. And then me coming in with the unhealthy snack like I'm a 4-year-old, Cheetos, but they're the minis. I'm excited to try these. I've not had the mini version, so I'm gonna put those in my little Ziploc bag. Because I need to buy some more of these. Like I need more, because I have like 1 for their Cheerios, 1 for their fruit, and I don't have any left. So I need to like get another set of these. But that's what I'm gonna do. So let's speed this up, get these in here, and get this snack bag back in the diaper bag. man, this hair again, I promise. I'm gonna go dry it. But I did want to show you our bag. I've talked about this in other videos, but I wanted to kind of share it because I feel like if you do not have TSA pre-check, especially, this is golden. But that is where, let me spin you around. You make what I call a trigger bag. So I have my cleansing water in here. I have all of my toiletries in this bag here. And then like our fans over here, which kind of doesn't matter, but it is metal in some places. So it's one of those, I don't want it to like set anything off. And then on this end will be all of our electronics. So this is one of those bags of if anything's going to set it off, it's this one, and it's all in one. So they're not opening this and they're opening our other bags and my bag or my kid's suitcase or whatever, because I have like toiletry spread out in all of them. It's all in one. And so if anything gets flagged, they're not screening 5 different bags, they're screening one. So this can definitely save you time in line if it wants to like set off for any reason and can speed you along. So wanted to share that tip again. Trigger bag is the way to go. Alright, you guys, we have made it here to the airport. We are all unloaded, ready to go, so we're packed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Pack With Me vlog. It's felt a little different than my normal videos, so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, red subscribe button if you're new, join the fam, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!